Senior 101.
Morning.
Woo!
Hey man, so we back again after homecoming.
Alright, yeah.
So, what's the thoughts on homecoming? How y'all enjoyed your homecoming?
I had a pretty good homecoming. You know,
Okay.
didn't have no assignments, didn't have any class. Shout out
Yeah.
to the teachers for that.
Yeah. Shout out to the teacher. Oh, we gotta give back to the
Man.
teachers. Come on now.
On a scale of 1 to 10, mine was an 8.
Okay, that's pretty good.
What's
What's yours?
eight?
All right, I give mine. I'd say about an 8-2.
Eight
yeah.
two.
What about you?
See, me, I'm not gonna really rate it because I feel like I can't rate it because I really ain't do too much. I really just popped out to like the game. I went to the game for a little minute, then I went to the parade. Like so Saturday I kinda got out some, but I didn't really go to no parties. I just kinda went to work, stayed down for real, you feel me? I'm trying to graduate.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
So gotta stay focused, y'all. This is Senior 101. So the first tip of the day, even though homecoming is a week where people relax and let loose, you still gotta stay focused because you came to school to go to school and you gotta graduate. That's the end goal. So what y'all think about the classic coming up?
Ooh. The classic is a big deal.
That is a big
Like
deal.
that's a big deal.
To me, I might be a little biased because I am from Fort Valley. I do go to Albany State, but you know I like going to the class. I look forward to the class more than the homecoming events or homecoming game. I kind of think it bring out like the alumni a little bit more. You know,
I agree.
Yeah.
I think the classic, to me it looks like this might be like a bigger deal compared to like last year. I guess because a lot's like at stake.
Yeah,
So I don't know. I'm excited though. Are y'all going to the game?
definitely.
I gotta see what's on my schedule for right now, but if my schedule's free, I'm going.
Okay, that what's up. So what y'all think about? What y'all think about? Okay.
Y'all wanna talk about Halloween?
Halloween.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
Let's start with the round raid.
Oh yes, the Ram Raid. So I'm actually part of AGO, and that's Anime Geek Organization. So I'm probably gonna be out there helping with the Ram Raid and giving candy to kids.
This your first time or you did it last year?
This is my first time actually doing it this year.
Okay, see, I did it 2 years ago actually. I'm a RA, that's a resident assistant, so you know that's kind of like mandatory that we
That you guys had to
we
do
gonna
that.
help out. And actually, we did pumpkin carving, and I stayed in North Hall, so I did like one eye as an N, one eye as an H. So it was like a North Hall with like
Oh, that's pretty
with
cute. That's
like,
cute.
teeth, the grill, yeah. So like. You know, I enjoyed it. You see the little kids with their little Power Rangers costume,
Yeah.
Darth
Oh,
Vader.
kids are so cute.
Yeah.
I'm a part of the Alpha Kappa Mu Honor Society.
Okay.
So we'll be out there, handing out candy or whatever.
Yeah. That was up. So y'all gonna trick or treat a little bit?
Man,
Or y'all too old to trick or treat?
I would buy back candy and be in my room watching some movies.
Yeah.
So,
What kind of movie you like?
Man, I usually won't stick to my classics, so like
Okay.
Hocus Pocus and
Yeah.
Coraline
Yeah.
and flipping Monster House.
Okay.
So-
See, me, I'm a little Disney Plus type of guy. You know, I've been watching Halloween Town, Twitches too.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? For the OGs that know, you know.
The classics, man.
Come on now.
What about you, Alyssa?
I'm not a big movie person.
Yeah.
I like documentaries. I don't know.
What you gonna be doing for Halloween?
Oh, I have to see.
You gonna dress
Go.
up?
I have to see though. I have to see.
Okay. So what about if you had to pick a costume? What would you be?
I would be a cheetah girl.
Cheetah girl. Okay. what
Going
about
back
you?
to the classics.
Yeah.
I'd be number 5 from Codename Kid Next Door.
That's a good one. See me, I keep it simple. You know, I go for like a little superhero, like not a costume, but you know like how you kind of can like make it. Like you probably get like a little mask.
So you'd be your own superhero.
Yeah. You know, like dressing all black, probably throw a cape on, hat, call it a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like a makeshift costume.
Yup.
Yeah.
Listen, that's the
Look,
best. That,
we're
that's
college
the best.
students.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you can do. If you can
Yeah.
DIY.
Come
Yeah.
on now, that's the more fun too. You gotta be
It
clear
is.
sometimes. So let's get to the nitty gritty. You know, so let's get to the nitty gritty. If you can give the freshmen, sophomores, even some upperclassmen, some advice about how many weeks left after a homecoming how many weeks left in the semester after homecoming, how serious things kind of get after homecoming, like kind of like a reset. You really don't have but like 1 week to really reset before it's like
yeah.
Right.
locking in.
It wasn't even that. Flipping the Monday right after homecoming, it was back to work.
Exactly.
So.
You know what I'm saying? So like give the people some tips on just how to stay focused and end strong, because you know it ain't about how you start, it's about how you end. And if you don't end well, you know, you'll be pushed back, sad to say, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta make the right decisions, you gotta stay focused. So yeah, like chime in.
I'd say like really what some good tips are is to avoid like all distractions. Like the lovely iPhone can go on do not disturb, and like you guys like can go to the library and go study because it's actually quiet in there and there are study rooms. So like that's usually what I do sometimes. Or it's like I put on my headphones because I do work with music, so I put on my headphones and I'll buckle down and do whatever work I gotta do.
Okay, what about you?
I was gonna say, just really lock in. Like you really have to lock in for real, and really think about what do you have to do, and then what's on your plate, and to make sure that everything is getting done and done in a timely manner.